What's up, dudes? Welcome to the Adam Curry Presents Dude Summer of Games. On today's episode, we have a car-winning moment on the Joker's Wild from January 1983. Grab your bonbons and raisinets and your caramel corn and your Coke and get ready for the car-winning moment on the Joker's Wild, dude, from 1983. Coming up next.
From Hollywood, here's the game where knowledge is king and Lady Luck is queen. It's the Joker's Wild. And now, here's the host of the show, Jack Barry.
Thank you very much, and welcome to the Joker's Wild. We had a little excitement on the last program. At the end of the show, a lot of excitement. And in the middle of the show, with our current champion winning the 4th straight game, which brings her up to 5 games in a row. If she can win them, this next game will bring her an automobile and send our winnings well up over the $10,000 or $12,000 mark. Charlie O'Donnell, would you reintroduce the champion and the next challenger?
Our returning champion, whose winnings in cash and prizes total $7,200, is a substitute teacher who enjoys swimming, cooking, and traveling, Terry Lee. And her opponent, she's a housewife and former school teacher whose hobbies are reading, letter writing, and backgammon, Terry Nahari.
Carrie and Terry, welcome to the Joker's Wild. Carrie, your appearance on this program reads like a soap opera. You won the first game and you lost to the devil. You won the second game and you lost to the devil. You won the third game and you lost to the devil. You won the 4th game and you beat the devil. Right. And you have $7,200 to show for it. This is game number 5. And on all of these game number 5 episodes, I caution both players to play very carefully. Don't blurt out any answers, because as you know, a rule in this program is we must accept the first answer. And by blurting out an answer, you might lose an automobile. We'll be playing the game in just a moment. Let's hear a little bit about Terry Nahari. Carrie is also a substitute teacher. Are you a substitute teacher or a former teacher?
No. Right after I got my teaching degree, my husband went in the Navy, so I haven't had a chance to teach yet.
But your hobby is writing letters?
Right.
Why is that?
Well, my husband is in the Navy, and my family and my friends live about 3,000 miles away from me. So writing letters allows us to keep in touch.
How many do you write a week?
Usually about 10 a week.
10 letters a week?
I get lots of mail.
Well, if you get out of practice, send me a letter sometime, okay?
Okay.
I get a lot of letters, too. Mostly they're bills.
Oh.
Take a look at the categories in this game. Good luck to both of you. Play carefully. A car at stake. Fast forward science. I'll explain that in a moment. Followed by Jims and Jimmies. Then we have Asia, songs about places, and fabulous 50s. You're up first. Terry Nahari, spin and good luck.
Thank you.
Jims and Jimmies, Joker, and Fast Forward Science. If you take Fast Forward Science, you may answer as many questions as you like.
Jack, I'd like Fast Forward Science for 100.
Okay. 5 correct answers could win you the championship. Question number 1. In his 3rd law of motion, this English scientist set forth the proposition that for every force there is an equal and opposite force. For $100, what was his last name? Can't do it. $100 if you can tell me, Carrie.
Newton?
Yes, Sir Isaac Newton. You have $100. You're off to the pursuit of the automobiles. Now your spin.
Okay. Come on, Joker.
Joker, Joker! What a time to get 3 Jokers. I want to say that if that excited you, Carrie, you should have seen what it did to your husband out in the audience. Okay, you know what happens now, and you're playing for an automobile. There are 5 categories. Pick any one of them, give me a correct answer, and you win the automobile.
Let's try songs about places.
Songs about places. Here is the question. I will tell you before I read the question even that if you answer this question correctly, you will win a car, you will win money, you will end up in this game with $13,500. I caution the audience, please. In 1968, Richard Harris recorded a beautiful ballad which told of lost love. The song was named for a certain park. For $13,500, including an automobile, name the park.
MacArthur Park.
You win $13,500. Congratulations, Carrie Lee. You just won an automobile. And in addition to everything else, you get another chance at the devil. You've already got $13,500, and maybe you'll bring your winnings up close to $20,000. Well, Terry, you didn't really get a fair shot at it, but that's the nature of this game. It's both luck and skill. Backstage will be some nice consolation prizes. A nice hand for Terry as she leaves our program. And Terry, you're going to spin against the devil in just a moment. You have $13,500. Even though you were defeated by the devil 3 times in a row, let's see if you can run that amount up. Come on over here. You feel better now?
A lot better.
How do you feel about winning an automobile and all those trips?
Great. Oh, excited.
Yes? Are you going to keep the car for yourself, or are you going to give it to your husband?
Me.
All right, now you're going to get another chance to win some prizes. If you can get to $1,000 or more, I'll give you an extra $1,000 and these gifts.
Carrie, if you enjoy games of skill, then you'll relish these gifts. First, Carrie, challenge your friends to these games of skill, backgammon, chess, and checkers. For this, you'll receive a gift certificate from Service Merchandise, where famous brand name items are always priced right. Select from a 500-page catalog or shop in person at any one of the many convenient showrooms from Service Merchandise. Then turn your TV into a game field with this assortment of TV video games. Activision's hottest new games, Megamania, Pitfall, Star Master, and Chopper Command. Plus hits Freeway Grand Prix, Barnstorming, Stampede, and a unit to play them. A home entertainment package from Activision. Next, use your words skillfully with these electronic word games. A selection of games from Cell Show and Writer, including Scrabble brand crossword game, the country's all-time favorite word game, the very best in games from Cell Show and Writer. And finally, Carrie, queue up for a game of fun and skill on this gift, worth over $1,000, a sensational pool table. For fun and enjoyment, it's a pool table, the Wellington model from Golden West Billiards. A regulation slate table plus a deluxe accessory package for your playing enjoyment, all from Golden West Billiards. This skill package is worth in cash and prizes over $3,050.
Give him a spin. First spin, Carrie, yeah, it's 200, 150. Oh, that's a big one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Now you got courage. Now you're going. 50, 50, you win. Boy, you are something. First you don't win at all, and now you can't do anything wrong. Natural triple gets you to $1,000 and wins you all the prizes. Here's your money. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 9,000. Plus the gift certificate, the electronic games, the board games, the pool table. Now you're winning. In 5 games, this is very respectable, even though the devil beat you 3 times. $16,550. Go on back and win another game if you can. Charlie, who will you play against?
Well, Jack, he delivers stripping telegrams, and he enjoys people watching, sports, and traveling. Ron Mulvey.
Hey, Ron.
Hi, Jack.
What are strippograms?
Well, a stripping telegram, I'll go into a restaurant or a private home or an office building dressed in a business suit or as a police officer, take out a tape recorder, turn on the music, and proceed to dance and take off my clothes. After that, I read birthday greetings to the somewhat embarrassed birthday girl or anniversary, whatever the occasion is.
Is anybody still there after you take most of your clothes off?
Oh, they stay, definitely.
They're good. Well, you're a big, good-looking guy. You know, when you're in show business, like I've been all my life, in the early days that you did almost anything to make a living. I remember I once saw an ad to do a striptease act, and I was out of work, and so I went to audition for it, and as I started stripping, they kept yelling, "Put them back on." So that job never worked out.
I can't imagine why they'd say that.
Well, we're delighted to have you here, Ron. We don't care what you take off, but on this program, you will keep your clothes on, please.
No problem.
But you can take off on these categories. Here they are. Categories of the art world, followed by Frank Sinatra. Then we have What's My Name, comic strips, and finally, American Cities. You're up first, Ron Mulvey. Spinning, good luck.
All righty, let's have some jokers here.
Comic strips, Frank Sinatra, and American Cities.
I'd like American Cities for 50, Jack.
All right. An observation tower called the Space Needle was built for the 1962 World's Fair that was held in a major city in the Pacific States. Name the city.
Seattle?
That's right. And you have $50. Game number 6, Carrie Lee. Good luck. Comic strips, American Cities, and a joker.
American Cities for 100, please.
St. Augustine was founded in 1565 by Spanish explorers and is now our country's oldest city. In which state will you find America's senior city?
New York?
Nope. $100 more if you can tell me, Ron.
Florida?
Florida's right. You have $150. And it's your spin. Joker, American Cities, and a triple.
I will take American Cities for 200, please.
Each year, more than 100,000 people flock to Kentucky's largest city for the running of the Kentucky Derby at Churchill Downs. Name that city on the Ohio River. Can't do it. $200 if you can tell me, Carrie.
Frankfurt?
Nope. Louisville.
Oh.
Louisville. Your spin, Carrie. What's My Name, Joker, and a triple.
What's my name for 200, please?
Judges, I'm afraid you said 100, and we have to always go with the first pronouncement.
Right, okay.
I was born on a mountaintop in Tennessee. I was raised in the woods, so I knew every tree, and I killed me a bear when I was only 3. What's my name?
Davy Crockett.
Davy Crockett. Scores 150 to 100. We'll find out which of you win in just a moment. Close game here, 150 to 100, and Ron Mulvey, it's your turn.
Let's get some jokers, Jack.
What's my name? Comic strips and a joker.
I'll take comic strips for 100, please.
Okay, comic strip stars Marmaduke and Ruff are dogs. What kind of animals are Heathcliff and Felix?
They are cats.
Yep, you're right. You're up $250. Carrie Lee.
One joker.
Frank Sinatra, Joker, and Art World.
Let's try Frank Sinatra for 100, please.
Okay. In 1966, Sinatra had a #1 hit with a song that would win 4 Grammy Awards, including Best Male Vocal for Sinatra. The song was Strangers in the What?
Night.
Yes, that's right. You have $200. Okay, Ron. What's my name? Joker, and another triple.
I'll take What's My Name for 200, please.
I'm the Baptist minister who founded the organization called the Moral Majority. We work to elect politicians with conservative moral beliefs. My name is Jerry Watt.
Falwell?
Yes, right. You have $450. Your spin, Carol. Frank Sinatra, American Cities, and a joker.
Let's try Frank Sinatra again for 100.
In 1955, Sinatra co-starred with Marlon Brando in a lively film adaptation of a Broadway musical. The film featured the songs Luck Be a Lady and Sit Down, You're Rockin' the Boat. Name the film.
Guys and Dolls?
Yep, you have $300. Okay, Ron.
Hello.
What's my name? American Cities and comic strips.
I will take American Cities for 50, please.
Correct answer would bring you to $500, enough to win the game, but Carrie gets a final spin. In the 1860s, the courageous riders of the Pony Express transported United States mail from St. Joe's, Missouri, to the city that now serves as California's capital. Name California's capital city.
Sacramento.
You have $500. Well, Carrie, here we are down to the wire. In order to tie him, you have to get a triple. In order to beat him, you have to get 3 jokers. Anything else just wouldn't do it, and you would leave our program winning $16,550. One more spin. Let's see if it's a good one.
Okay, let's see.
Joker, comic strip, you got it.
Comic strips for 200, please.
If you answer correctly, you will tie him. It'll be 500 apiece, and then we'll go on and see who wins. If you miss the question, the game's all over. Ron already has $500. William Moulton Marston was a psychologist who was noted for 2 things. He invented the lie detector, and he wrote a comic strip which featured an Amazon princess known as Diane Prince.
Diana.
Diana Prince. For a tie game, you must name that strip. The answer is Wonder Woman. You win the game. Ron, congratulations. Congratulations, Ron Mulvey. You are the winner. And in a moment, you'll get a chance to spin against the devil. Well, Carrie Lee, what can I say about someone who has won 5 games, defeated in the 6th, and you're going to get a car and $16,550. And Ron, I'm going to have to ask you to come back to the next program because I want to go out to the studio audience. A nice hand for both the players. They're both winners. And you'll see them. Should call the daredevils, people who are going to dare the devil to beat them. We take 3 out of the audience, and who are they, Charlie?
Jack, we're looking for Inez Anderson. Oscar Artiles. And Mary Moore. Here's your chance to face the devil.
Hey, Mary. Are you really Mary Tyler Moore?
No.
You're just plain Mary Moore.
No, I'm really Mary Moore, not Mary Tyler Moore.
You're Mary Moore. Where do you live, Mary Moore?
Dallas, Texas.
Dallas, Texas. You just done a visit here?
Yes.
What do you do in Dallas, Texas?
Housewife.
Any children?
Yes, 2.
Very nice. Well, we're going to give you a chance to play this game. You're going to spin. Whatever money comes up is yours. And if you are the highest of the 3, you got a chance then to play against the devil. Mary Moore, give him a spin. Mary Moore spins and gets 10, 50, and 70. Not bad. Hi, Oscar.
Hello, how are you, Jack?
Where's your home?
Well, I'm from Chicago, but I'm vacationing.
I'm sorry to ask such a tough question.
Originally, I'm from Central America.
I see. And you're in Chicago now?
Yeah, I live in Chicago, but I think I'm going to stay here. It's a beautiful weather.
In Chicago or here?
In here.
Oh, I thought maybe Chicago.
I like your program. I always have watched it. I promised my family and my friend that I wouldn't live in here without being in your show.
You're here, and give him a spin and try to beat $70.
Thank you.
Okay, Oscar.
Bye.
40, 90. It worked. You have $120. I'm going to try that sometime. Bye. That's pretty good. Hi, Inez.
Hi.
Where are you from?
Here in Los Angeles.
What do you do?
I'm a customer service representative.
Very nice. We'll see if you can beat this man with his, Oscar with his pulling. See what your system you have. No system, she's just spinning. 30, 80, and 100. You win, Oscar. You get $100, Inez. There's yours. And Mary, you get $70. $50 there, and 70. That's for you, okay? And now back to Oscar. What was that you did, Oscar, that funny move you did first?
Well, I tried to call the luck over the lever, and that's what I did. It's kind of an Indian trick.
An Indian trick?
Yeah.
That's the kind of a trick that creeps up on you, right?
That's right.
Okay, now you have $120, and what we're going to do is give you a chance to play against the devil. The $120 is yours, but if you spin against the devil and you don't stop and you get to $1,000 more, you can stop whenever you want. Get to $1,000 more, I'll give you another $1,000 and this gift.
It's a sensational set of golf clubs. From Pinseeker, a set of custom-made golf clubs, including the Bombshell stainless steel woods with matching irons and a professional staff bag from Pinseeker. This game is worth over $2,000.
You like golf?
Well, I never played. I never played, but I'll try it.
He's already won the golf clubs, right? Well, with your system, you can't miss. Go ahead, give him a pull, Oscar.
There I go.
Yeah. He has 50, 50, and 150. That's $250.
150. Let me tell you this, guy. I came here to play, and I'm going until the end.
25, 25, you win. You'll have the whole country doing this all over the country. $1,000, you win it. Boy, what a system. 100, 200, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. Plus $120, you won the first time. 100, 120, and the golf clubs, all told in cash and prizes, Oscar, with that peculiar, wonderful system of yours, you have just won $2,120. How about that? Beautiful. It's beautiful. Do you have a good luck move for everything you do in life?
No, it's the first time.
You'll be trying it from now on, huh?
Well, I've been watching your show since many, many years, and I've been practicing myself.
Is that what you were doing when they carted you away a few weeks ago? You were standing on the street corner going like that?
That's exactly what I was doing.
That's a terrific system, and you're a good sport, and we wish you good luck with the golf clubs and the money, and hope that you keep watching the program for a long time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Oscar. For those of you who are watching, please join us in the next episode. Jack Barry saying thanks for watching, and goodbye, everybody. We'll see you next time.
The Joker's Wild is a Jack Barry and Dan Enright production.
She would go on to win a lot more money on the 1983 episode of The Joker's Wild, dude. It was so radical. Stay tuned all summer for the Summer of Games as it continues. And we'll see you next time. Good night, all.